So she's thinking like, you think you can get in the mirror with this big old palette? No. But anyways, and I said, pigmentation, blendability. Welcome back to watching Nelly Doing Things. I am back to talk about a new palette. And you guys can tell from the title below. It is the JUVIA'S Place Culture palette. So I did the swatches a few days ago, guys, and I said, of course, I'm gonna give y'all a tutorial and a review. But before I jump all the way into this amazing, vivid, vivacious, amazing palette, y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. And on top of that, guys, don't forget to hit that notification button while you're down there as well. So y'all, let's jump right on into this palette. I cannot wait. All right. Starting up the gate, I got this from, of course, JUVIA'splace.com, their official website. I believe this retail from $36 to $39. Let's read the back, shall we? This is called the Culture, the Explorer palette. It says, join us on our explorative adventure of the beautiful and rich culture of Africa, a show-stopping burst of unique and irresistible shades designed to make any look pop. Accurate, very, very accurate. So at the packaging, y'all, I love it. It's a color block fantasy. They also do have the mask right here in the front, which is amazing. I like that they slapped it right here versus having a whole bunch of little ones. I like when they do put the traditional mask on the front. Those are really good. And then of course at the bottom it says culture. Vibe of this is like purple, red, green, orange, pink, little yellow in there. It's a whole little color block vibe, you know? When you open it up, we don't got no mirror. JUVIA'S Place said, you think you're in a mirror with a big palette? Nah. So anyways, with the shadows, y'all, this does give you all these beautiful 30 shades, y'all. We literally have shimmers, mattes. I think we have a glitter in there too, a pressed glitter. We have sheens. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We even have dual chrome in there as well, y'all. So, but these are all the pretty shades. So pretty. That is that with all the packagings. Nothing too crazy, too rah-rah, but it is $36. I believe $36.39, you get 30 shades. Not too bad of a deal. So you're paying about maybe $2.50, maybe $3 for each shade, which is not too expensive, not too much. I'm really liking the color block design that they put on this palette. A little bit different for Juvia, just a little different. So guys, I did give you guys a look with this palette, as you can see. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I actually did. This palette had so many options that I could go with, and I'm just like, it's a lot. But let's dive back into these colors, shall we? The front row is more of the yellow and oranges and browns. I think this palette, the design of it is interesting. At first I was going across when actually I think it's just up and down, up and down. That's why I think I got it kind of mixed up a little bit, but this is very nice. This whole section is nice for the golden, warm, bronzy, yellow, orangey girls. You'll love that section. The mattes in these perform beautifully. I have the orange Jigawa. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I have it in my tear duct. I love that orange, very pretty and matte. I didn't use any browns this time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get into the greens and blues and blacks. I'm trying to get better with those colors because I was like, I'm tempted, I'm just gonna go in this section, but I was like, no. This whole row is a very pretty, very pigmented. And it's more in that warm honey. Just a real nice warm honey tones. And then the second row is nothing but the greens, and it even has like a olivey golden green. The green section is nice. Only thing is, y'all, I use that light matte green and I use that darker evergreen. The evergreen showed up and showed out. The light green, she's a whisper on my eyes, and I'm quite shocked. And then you guys can tell when I was putting the purple on top of it, it started to dust off the green, and that's that pigmentation, blendability. Where you at? I didn't like that with the greens. I was like, I've never had that problem with Juvia's Place palettes before. So to me, those two greens there was a no-no. I was like, no. Even though the darker green one is very pigmented, it's still, I just said, where are you going? You can see the green in my eyes, but it took building back up. So I was like, no, you should stay put and do what you need to do, and there you go. But I digress. Like I said, that was the only situation I had with the green section. I was like, So the other mattes do perform good in the golden section. The green section, not so much, but the shimmers and all these are all good. I'll just tell you that. And then we have the pinky section. I did use the top light pink and the Gobo. I did use that hot pink, that hot Barbie pink. I love these pinks. The pink with the purple situation is beautiful. I loved it. The pinks are gorgeous. The only thing is that calabash, that little pressed glitter, I won't be using her. I know Juvia's Place pressed glitters wipe right off nice and clean. They really do. But I just still, the pressed glitter, I wish, stop it. Stop doing it. And then we have more of the corally, neutral, peachy, terracotta, apricot kind of colors. I didn't use anything from this section, but I'll tell you one thing, another day, I did use these two colors in the top and they were beautiful. They blend out so smooth. This one actually is a very pretty sandy, like a beige sand on me. This is really different. That shade, Talking Drums. This one is really interesting on my skin tone. I feel like I can use this color to dust off on my eye to have like a neutral, but something to pop a little bit brighter. So the next section is the blues. I'm gonna tell you right now, Yoruba, right there, that duochrome, beautiful. Have it on my waterline and she is staying put, and she's transitioning from a deep purple to a light, I want to say a light teal blue. It's like so pretty. It's, I love this. I usually don't put any shimmer, duochrome, sheen, anything on my waterline, but this was screaming to me, just do it, do it. And I was like, I did it, and it did it. I love it. This was so, so pretty. The Afro Beats, the pastel mint blue, that one actually is very, very nice as well. It's very pigmented. The darker blues at the bottom here, Bono, and this one right here too. Those two were pretty. Like I said, it's not nothing too wow. I've seen a lot of these shimmer blues, you know, it's nothing too wow about it. And then San, this one at the bottom, it is a blue jean with a gold shimmer. Amazing. Love that shade. I wish I could put it on this look somewhere, but it just wasn't hitting where I wanted it to hit. But this is a gorgeous shade. It's really, really gorgeous. Last but not least, the section that we're all waiting for. It is the purple section, y'all. I used Edo and Aquas. Hopefully I'm saying those two right. The darker purple and the lighter purple, beautiful. They blend out so, so pretty and they stay put. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade. The purple shimmers in this palette, I wasn't too wowed about it. Right here at the bottom is the best shimmer out of the purple section. It has a gold shift inside of it. And I was like, Juvia always got a shade that I can't tell online until I get it. And then I'm like, oh, So you always got to surprise me and play games and trick me, but it's a good trick. I win at the end. It's great. So yeah, this whole palette, y'all, the color story, I would advise people to go down, up and down versus across, because across it is a compilation of different colors. Now, the packaging, I feel like doesn't match the color story or how this layout is. And I feel like once I go up and down with it, like, yeah, because it stays in that same family of color ranges. But if you go across or mix up stuff, it's not really color block. Like, it's not, I mean, I'm glad they're not primary colors, because it'd be like, okay, y'all, you just copy crayons and throw it in a palette and do that. But I like that it's not. I like that it's kind of jumbled if you go straight across or zigzag or whatnot. I like that it's all mixed up there. You can create a ton of different looks with this palette, y'all. You can go from warm, neutral. I think you have a few cool looks in here, especially if you love the blues and the purples. I think, yeah, you can create a lot of cool looks. But I think overall this palette's more neutral, warm with all the mixture of colors. And the shimmers to me all performed very well. And then the pressed glitter to me, they should have just took it out. The mattes, the greens are the only ones that I said, no ma'am, no ma'am. Every other matte in here so far I've liked, and it has worked out. The color story I'm still not understanding about this palette, but it is an interesting palette. I do give Juvia that, like, I'm like, it does make me intrigued. And the purple and pink situation together is gorgeous. It does make me extremely intrigued, but I just still feel like the color story, the layout doesn't match the packaging story in a way. You're going to be able to follow the color range in different fonts. If that makes any sense. I still love that they have all the different names, so now I get to Google and see how you pronounce every single one of them, because I don't know how to pronounce none of them. So I always do that with Juvia's Place palettes. Still to this day, since I got first palette from Juvia's Place, I still go and Google what does that, how do you pronounce that word? How do you pronounce that name? How do you pronounce that? And I looked up some places that are actually a location or actually mimics the color. I'm like, history lessons, you know? So y'all, overall, this palette, I feel like with this culture palette, it is very interesting. You can make so many different looks with it. I feel like, is it worth the $36 to $39? I believe it is. I feel like you're getting your whole amount. You're getting, I haven't seen Juvia make a huge, big palette in a little minute. So you are definitely getting your money's worth. The only thing I have a problem with is the greens. I'm going to keep bringing them up. I'm still shocked that those matte greens perform this way. But the rest of the mattes and the purple and pink combo is gorgeous. That duochrome is gorgeous. On my eyes, I love it. But I would like the packaging to match the color story. I don't know. It's just the vibe, just me. But the name matches the color story. I don't know. Y'all, this palette, it is really cool. It's kind of a wacky palette, a little bit. Like I said, if you like something that's a little awful wacky, you still want a monochromatic kind of theme to your eyes, you can get that with this palette. Like I said, just go up and down with the shades. Don't go zigzag, cross, you know, back and forth, left and right. Go up and down, you'll find the color that you need and the eye look that you want. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching me, which is Nelly Doing Things. And don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. Y'all know I got a question. Do y'all like the packaging to match the color story? Let me know in the comments below. And on top of that, guys, don't forget to hit that notification button before you go. You guys already know what I'm about to say. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.